Good morning again. XRP has slipped a little bit to $2.87, but the market's still boring. Everything's doing about the same thing. Nothing really exciting. Keep in mind it won't be till the end of September or sometime in October, I think, when we're going to start to see some real action. All you can do now is get ready for that eventuality today. Prepare yourself with your wallets, with your strategies, whatever that may be. I wanted to take a moment to talk about this interview of Paul Barron and the Kwok brothers. They run something called the EZA app, where they develop a lot of solutions through the XRP ledger for the financial industry. And they were discussing the XRP ETFs. So recently, give me a moment. Still on cup number one. Recently, there was some news that the XRP ETF the futures demand reached $100 billion. Faster than any other futures contract in history to this point. That is a very big deal, bigger than Bitcoin even. So the indications are, because you also have to consider there's about 20 XRP ETF applications pending, and who knows how many are going to jump in right after, but my guess is quite a few. So if you think there are that many of those, or you know there's that many of those, and then you have the fact that those futures the demand for those futures is pretty high, it stands to reason that we're going to probably have some serious inflows just from that alone. We're not discussing any other use case like tokenization of treasuries, a portion of the SWIFT transactions, or any other thing that may be happening on the XRP ledger. So this is pretty good news. We're not even talking about the RLUSD or any other stablecoin that's being built on the ledger. So all of that increases the value of the XRP itself. So this is pretty nice news, but let's hear it from their words. I've always liked to see Paul Barron's interviews. And in this one, Zaif is reporting that the Kwok brothers just dropped major alpha on Paul's podcast. They believe the XRP ETF will be the biggest of them all. The countdown has officially begun. And yes, it has, because we know in October is when final decisions on those applications needs to be made. That's when the first deadlines happen in October for the final decisions on a lot of these ETF applications. They're going to, of course, continue hitting those deadlines as the months progress. But I think we have 3 in October that need to be decided starting somewhere in the middle of the month. So let's take a look at the video and see what they have to say about this issue, and not this issue, but this exciting piece of news. Because we already know, what's coming. And just everything, just a little bit of patience, but everything's going to come in its order. It all seems to be very timed. You know, we still have those interest rate cuts, right? The trade deals start to take effect. These ETF applications getting approved. Yada, yada, yada. You know the drill. So let's check out the video. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think of this video, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Till next time.
So for sure. I just showed Canary Capital announcing their XRP Solana ADA. This was like their American-made crypto thing. We had Stephen on last week. Great conversation. But Stephen made a very big statement. And his statement was he believed that XRP, their ETF, would be the biggest ETF yet in all of crypto. Dom, I'll start with you. Do you agree with that? In terms of inflows, this is just in reference to inflows.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would agree with that. I think, even if you just look at the XRP holder base, it's so big. And, I think XRP volumes are, some of the highest on Coinbase, and the trading volumes are really the highest on many of the different exchanges, or amongst, at least the top 3 after Bitcoin. And I think even just after Bitcoin, actually, in the most recent Coinbase report. But, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, those are the, definitely the most liquid ones and most traded names. And I think, people who don't hold crypto and who don't sort of have access